Your child doesn't need to be fixed. They need permission to become themselves. Click the like button so more parents can see this, because today's insight may completely change how you understand growth, education, and your child's true nature. Welcome to 100 Experts on Education. Here, we explore the wisdom of great educational thinkers to rediscover the true direction of education. Today, we explore the ideas of humanistic psychologist Carl Rogers, who taught us something deeply important. Good education is not about changing a child. It is about helping the child become themselves. In everyday conversations, parents often say things like, "I want him to be more disciplined. I want her to be braver. I want him to stop being so sensitive. I want her to be more like other kids." Behind these wishes is often an unspoken message. I hope you become the version of you that feels easier for me. But Rogers reminds us of something profound. When education becomes a mission to change a child, the child slowly loses the ability to become their true self. Rogers believed that a child is not a blank slate, not a container to be filled, not a project waiting to be improved. A child is a living, growing being, with their own direction, their own rhythm, their own inner wisdom. The role of education is not to sculpt the child, but to remove the obstacles that block the child's natural growth. Rogers called this the actualizing tendency. Every child is born with an inner drive to grow, to learn, and to become who they are meant to be. When children are pressured to fit expectations, compared constantly, or loved only when they perform well, this inner drive becomes distorted. A father once said, "My son is too quiet. I wish he were more outgoing like other kids." But when a child tries to become the version others want, they slowly lose touch with their own voice. Rogers would say, "The problem is not that the child is quiet. The problem is that the child feels they are not allowed to be themselves." One of the deepest inner questions a child carries is this: do I have to become someone else in order to be loved? When that question goes unanswered, children begin to hide, perform, or disconnect from themselves. Rogers emphasized that real growth only happens in relationships, where a child feels truly seen. Not evaluated, not corrected, seen. The greatest gift a parent can offer is not advice, pressure, or motivation, but this message: I see who you are, and you are allowed to be you. When a child no longer needs to pretend, their energy returns, their curiosity wakes up, their confidence grows naturally. Rogers described the parent not as a sculptor, but as a facilitator. A facilitator does not push life in a direction. They create the conditions for life to unfold. We become facilitators when we shift from, "Let me tell you who you should be," to, "What do you think? What feels right for you?" From, "Why can't you change?" to, "You already have what you need inside." From, "Be like everyone else," to, "You can be your own kind of person." From, "I want you to change," to, "I want to understand you." When parents become facilitators, children stop resisting. They stop shrinking. They start becoming. Rogers teaches us this simple but powerful truth. The best education does not shape a child into an ideal version. It allows the child's true self to emerge. A child is not a problem to fix, not a project to improve, but a living being, waiting to be seen, trusted, and allowed to grow. The most healing message a child can receive is this: you are allowed to be you, and I will walk beside you. Ask yourself today, is my parenting focused on changing my child or helping my child become themselves? Click the like button and subscribe if this helped you see your child with softer eyes. For more wisdom from 100 experts on education. Together, let's raise children who grow through trust, acceptance, and the freedom to become who they truly are.